I'm not going to tell the American people how to feel because I think Joe Biden made that mistake of saying, hey, it's transitory, you're not feeling it. But it has only been 9 months. And the bill, the big beautiful bill has not, it was passed, but it's not been implemented just yet. There's still some time for that. So he's giving people, and then when it comes to some of the energy policy, all of that has not been implemented just yet. So I'm not saying hold on a little bit, but I am saying it's kind of unfair when someone has been in there 9 months to put it all on them.
I'm not saying hold on, except that's obviously what I'm doing. So what's the opposite of holding on? It's judging him, but you don't want us to do that. So you are telling us to hold on. Now, again, I don't think all of the economic stagnation that we've experienced, the continued rise in prices and everything, I don't think all of that is Donald Trump. But Donald Trump did tell us that he would solve it on day one. When you pitch yourself month after month after month on the campaign trail as he alone who can solve our economic woes and who will do it so much faster to make your head spin, well, then you don't get to say 9 months is still the honeymoon period. And I know that Lawrence Jones is just trying to keep his job and, I don't know, probably get a position on the cabinet or whatever. I mean, they're gonna need some more people. Where else are they gonna get it but Fox News? So I know that's what he's doing. He's not being honest here or serious or whatever. But it has been 9 months. 9 months is not nothing. 9 months is 3 times longer than what we historically consider to be the honeymoon period. And much more importantly, I want to remind everyone, it's not like the economy's doing really bad and then Donald Trump becomes president and for 9 months, things are the same. Oh, and we're wondering when are they gonna get back? That's not what's happening. It's getting worse over 9 months. He's like, he hasn't had enough time yet. Enough time to what? Continue the negative trend that we've experienced? And look, he would have you believe that we just need to give the big beautiful bill more time. If just showering the rich with trillions of dollars solved our economic woes, it would have done that the last time Donald Trump did it, or the times that George W. Bush did it, or the time that Ronald Reagan did it. It's never actually worked, Lawrence Jones, and we don't need just 9 months of evidence to come to that conclusion. We've got 4 decades of evidence. Start paying attention to at least some of it. So anyway, what they're accounting for right there is the poll that shows that Trump has a 34% approval on the economy, 58% disapproval. Those are really bad numbers. And he would have you believe that we cannot, in just November, judge a presidency. That's not fair. And that's also traditionally exactly what Fox News has done. We have this, our producers found this tweet. This is from November 13th, 2021. It is almost exactly the same amount of time into Joe Biden's term. And Jesse Waters says, Joe Biden is a horrible president. I've seen enough. On pace to be one of the worst presidents of all time. Well, maybe at that point, but the linear flow of time continues, and Donald Trump is doing much worse 9 months in than Joe Biden had been doing. And Joe Biden, by the way, had been in still the thick of a pandemic at that point. What's Donald Trump's excuse? He's too distracted by ballroom? So it's weird that Jesse Waters can be so judgmental 9 months into Joe Biden, but now Fox News is like, hey everybody, let's not jump to conclusions or anything. That seems a little bit biased. And it wasn't just him, Tucker Carlson was saying the inflation was just due to Joe Biden at that point. Again, remember, stimulus checks went out under Joe Biden because of the pandemic. They also went out under Donald Trump. Every Republican pretends that that's not the case. They pretend that the stimulus was only Joe Biden. And it's weird that they don't remember that Donald Trump did it since Donald Trump was claiming credit for sending those checks. Again, you can't put your name on a check and get the cred for it and then disown it later on. That's not actually how that works. But anyway, this is the biased sort of reporting that we've come to expect from Fox News. I guess I should not be surprised.